On this episode of HitzBoxing,
I hate being late for anything. I'm a on-time person. I hate being late.
You never shut up! Those are the comments that are on the TV show. You never shut up!
Really?
Frankie, turn the fucking camera off. I can't I swear to
Bobby Hitz grew up on the west side of Chicago. When he was an amateur, he won the Golden Gloves Championship. Then he turned pro and had a fight with George Foreman. After that, Bobby was a hometown celebrity in Chicago. I mean, this guy knew everybody. When Bobby Hitz left the ring, he became a champion boxing promoter. He even went on to train Donny Osmond to fight Danny Bonaducci. Now he's filling up arenas across the country. And working and training with boxing's biggest up-and-coming stars. Bobby Hitz is the unofficial mayor of Chicago. And this is HitzBoxing.
So it's about 8:30 in the morning. We're on our way to this meeting. It's an extremely important meeting. Renee's got to be there. She's such an important part of HitzBoxing. She's got a fever. She's sick. But Renee's Renee. I mean, nothing is more important than HitzBoxing. Bobby starts razzing her a little bit because the night before, a friend of mine was watching the game. She sent me a picture. I posted it on Facebook. Everybody thought it was Renee. There's a little bit of a similarity. People thought it was Renee. Well, look at the picture and I'll show you the difference. This is the picture that I'm talking about. And this is what started the whole argument.
That looks nothing like you.
It's a petite brunette. I'm gonna tell you something. I looked at it on my phone, and when the picture's small, you know, at first glance, I'm not saying that it's me, but I could see how it would get misconstrued.
Well, who thought it was you?
A couple people. I don't want to show HitzBoxing fans my bra and underwear. Sorry.
Okay, obviously it's not Renee. But Bobby tends to give a little jab here and there, and Renee gets pretty upset about it.
Well, I don't get it. You think you're cute?
Bobby's asking you a question.
I'm asking you, do you think you're attractive? I don't think he's asking me. It'd be a different show.
Might be onto something.
Renee, you do have to realize, though, and I've mentioned this to you in the past, that people do comment that you're very attractive.
I mean, did you see the post from Stevie Wonder?
Now, we're running late. Traffic is brutal in Chicago. If we don't get there on time, the meeting's off. And it's so important to HitzBoxing that we get there at least a half hour before to go over what we're going to talk about. And we're running late. And being that Renee is sick, Bobby hates driving in traffic, this just makes everything worse.
I want to go this way or go that way and then that way. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't go this way. I remember when I went there to my doctor the other day, right around 55. It's a cluster. Mother.
Okay, I'm not going to listen to that the whole way there. Every 5 seconds now.
This is nice. Average speed 10 miles an hour.
I think I'm going to get out here and take a cab home.
All right, see you later. I hate being late for anything. I'm a on-time person. I hate being late. So irresponsible to be late.
On top of everything, Bobby's got a birthday coming up. Renee's been planning this secret birthday party for Bobby. The tough thing about it is Bobby knows everybody in Chicago. How do you keep a secret from a guy that knows everyone? And she's been working on this for months.
You know what I'm getting her for Christmas? I already figured it out.
I don't want nothing from you because seriously,
I'm gonna buy her a sense of humor.
After your birthday, I hope to never have to talk to you again.
Hey Renee, guess what? Do me a favor. Don't come around. I really don't care.
Hey, you know, we never really discussed that. You got a big birthday coming up.
I don't care.
You don't care.
Sure he does.
You don't care at all about your birthday.
Listen, I got plenty of friends, trust me. She makes it like it's like just to walk the plank. I'm like Captain Bligh. You know what I mean?
You kinda are.
It's like mutiny on the, this is like Mutiny on the Bounty.
You're not very nice to me, Bob.
How am I not nice to you?
Okay, well, why don't you give me an example of how you are nice to me?
How am I not nice to you?
Tell me what you think. Maybe I'm missing something. Explain it to me. What do you do for me that makes you such a nice guy to me?
I was concerned about how you were feeling. Let's start today.
No, Bob.
I'm already on top of...
Here he is talking. You never shut up. You never shut up. Those are the comments that are on the TV show. You never shut up. You never stop saying stuff. Never. You never stop.
Okay.
Okay?
Really? Really?
Frankie, turn the camera up. I can't. I swear to I hate you, Bobby.
Coming up on HitzBoxing.
Well, it's not necessarily the stress of HitzBoxing. It's the communication issues with Master Hitz.
It's okay. But she needs a vacation or something.
One luxury dealer in Naperville offers you an extraordinary experience. Announcing the newly renovated Mercedes-Benz of Naperville, where driving the world's finest luxury cars is more affordable. Lease a new Mercedes-Benz C-Class for $349 a month. Or get a remarkable low 1.9% financing on a new Mercedes-Benz for a limited time only. Visit mbofnaperville.com.
Table one. They traveled all this way. Make it worth their while.
There's more HitzBoxing on the way. And another round starts right now.
Meeting went well. We're going to be able to take HitzBoxing to another level. Things are looking very good. Feeling very good about working with HitzBoxing, taking boxing to another level in the Midwest. So I'm really excited.
Well, it's not necessarily the stress of HitzBoxing. It's the communication issues with Master Hitz. So it's very difficult for me to bring things to his attention.
You know, I mean, I understand my business, and some people might make comments, I'm a know-it-all, or whatever the case may be. Guess what? I hate to tell you, but I know my business, and I know my business very well. And, you know, so I'm not going to apologize for understanding my business, understanding my market, understanding what it takes to get me from A to Z. I'm not going to apologize for that. And am I overzealous? Absolutely, because guess what? I'm playing with my own money. It's my money. It's not investors or anything like that. I'm not playing boxing promoter. I am a boxing promoter. I'm not like some guy that has some silly idea that he got in a handbook, and I'm going to tell you, when I find that handbook, I think he's going to go, I'm putting it in the fireplace. I'm looking for it. It's not in any library or anything, but there's a handbook out there, and if anyone knows where it's at, please get me a copy of it.
He's very close-minded to certain ideas. If he doesn't think them up, I don't know if it's an ego thing or if it's a woman thing, but he has a really big issue with telling him things that maybe he might not have noticed on his own. And so rather than be appreciative or have a conversation about it where then we can maybe sort through issues, he gets very defensive and insulting. So I have a difficult time.
I'm very passionate about what I do because I take it serious because it's how I make a living. It's how I, provide. And so every second counts, every dime counts, every dollar counts. I mean, it's all very important. So any guy that's an entrepreneur can understand it because you're playing with your own money and your own ideas and, and everybody has this idea of other people's money. Well, I don't know how to do that because when you play with other people's money, that's other people's responsibility. And to me, I'd rather be responsible for myself than someone else's livelihood.
I get a lot of blame for things, and so rather than him be appreciative that I have his back and that I'm watching things in his business that he may not be seen or that he's too busy to pay attention to, he gets defensive. And like I said, rather than saying thank you or no, I think we should address it this way or maybe we should handle it this way, he becomes insulting, and I'm having a really difficult time working with him under those conditions.
I don't want to deal with that. I had an ex-wife. You know what I mean? So I don't want to deal with that.
Renee, why do you do it then?
I don't know. I ask myself that a lot.
People don't understand, here, I'm just a straightforward guy. I don't pull any punches, I don't sugarcoat, and you've been around me long enough, you should understand what makes me tick. You know what I mean? So, I don't get it. I'm a very driven person, and this is my business, it's my livelihood, it's my money.
I think, I don't know, does it sound bad to say that if I don't do it, I feel like it's not going to get done?
I've gone through, like 3 or 4 different people in my 25 years of doing this. So that role is a very important role, very important, because they know everything. They know everything that goes on. They know every dollar, they know every deal. There's nothing that's hidden from me. She knows everything.
So I think I'm like almost loyal to a fault because I feel like if I walk or if I quit or if I train somebody else, he's not going to get the same level of an employee that I'm providing him. And I really do believe that it would impact his business.
This business gets crazy. It's a roller coaster right every day. I don't sweat it. I don't get, if a fight falls out, you never see me panic ever. I don't panic because I'll get it done, or if I can't get it done, I can't get it done. I mean, there used to be a time in this business where I can get anything done. But the way these rules are and stuff, it's a little bit harder to get anything done. So I've kind of, I've had to learn to reinvent myself in my ways of doing business. So it's okay. But she needs a vacation or something.
Next time on HitzBoxing.
No idea. I thought we were coming here for some restaurant business.
HitzBoxing is produced by BobbyWood Productions.